You know what I love about this more than anything is watching a team like Seattle that, like, everybody knows that they haven't made the playoffs since 2001. Everybody knows how bad they've been for so long, and this is their chance to go for it, and they are just all in on it. These are the types of things that at the trade deadline that I love to see, Jake, when you actually have teams that may not, they've got no shot at winning a World Series, but they just want to get back to the playoffs, and they're just making moves left and right to try and improve that roster.
I mean, I argue that the Mariners have a shot at a World Series because getting Castillo checks a couple of boxes
At a
for them. It
World
gives them
Series.
like
Damn.
everyone knows that I've been a big Mariners guy since before the season. I was pounding the table for the Mariners ever since they got Jesse Winker, really. And getting Castillo is huge for them. Gives them a second ace, it gives you the ability to make Robbie Ray your 3 in the playoffs. Like, I know that's obviously not the ideal scenario. You paid him all this money, was hoping he would be Cy Young Robbie Ray, which he's shown flashes of, hasn't been it all year. But Logan Gilbert's been absolutely unbelievable. He's been a revelation, broke out in a big way this year. Castillo's been awesome for years, and it's just been wondering, all right, when's he going to go to the Yankees? Instead goes to the Mariners. It gives you 2 aces. They have the bullpen. J-Rod will be back at some point. He's your superstar. You have these supplemental ancillary pieces in Jesse Winker, who, I mean, really is an all-star talent anyway, but Eugenio Suarez, Mitch Haniger. They got Kirk Casale, too, from the Giants, who just crushes right-handed pitching as well. So I like what Seattle has around their stars. And the pitching was really the only other question mark, because were you really going to trot out Chris Flexen and Marco Gonzalez out there in the playoffs? And now you don't have to. Now Chris Flexen can be your 4, and he's solid. At least you know you can rely on him. And if he stinks, you bring George Kirby in from the pen, which now you have the ability to do that because you have Castillo. It's great for the Mariners. I love everything they did. They got Matt Boyd, too, as a flyer from San Francisco. He's been hurt all year, but he was really good in Detroit. He was really, really solid. People forget about him because he's been injured all year and was at the end of last year too. But if he gives you anything, that's gravy as well. And he has a history of being good, as well as Casale with Castillo and with obviously the boost that Rodriguez is going to give them when he's back from the IL. Huge. I love Seattle.